y'all. So, okay, let me explain myself. I've been MIA from YouTube for like a month now. And I've been meaning to upload a video, but it's just like when I decided that I wanted to do YouTube, I want to be like super professional. Like I want my quality to look good. Like I want to have my nails, my hair, you know, everything on fleek. And it's just like nothing has come together how I wanted to for me to record a video. But like as I was sitting and I was waiting, I see my engagements going up. So thank y'all for 6,000 views on my payment video. It's lit. Okay, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Like, thank y'all for watching me. Thank y'all for supporting me, you know, as a small YouTuber or whatever. But so yeah, like when I said I wanted to start YouTube and stuff, I wanted to look the part, like, and nothing has come together for me to just record another video. But I decided to record this video now because it's like my life is not perfect. My life is not like Instagram or how other YouTubers make everything seem so glamorous. This is the raw and uncut version of me running my business. This is how I look when I'm running my business, when I'm shipping packages, when I'm labeling. Like, this is how I look. Like, this is the raw and uncut version. And what better way to do a video about starting a business than me actually being like in the process of, you know, running my business. So I decided to record this video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm about to be bringing some banger videos, like some good content, something to help somebody out, hopefully. And if you read the title of this video, you know that this is going to be how to start a lash business with $50. $50, that's it. That's what you need to start a lash company. Well, at least a minimum of $50. So let me grab my notes. All good entrepreneurs have notes. Like, they have notepads, they write things everywhere. I'm one of those people. Okay, I just want to make sure I hit all my points with this video because I'm going to cover a lot of information, questions that people ask me on a regular about how I started my business, how do I run it, how do I maintain it, register in the business, what you need to sell, how to find a vendor, startup costs, just things like that. So I'm gonna be looking at my notes just because I want to hit every point that I wrote on here. I want to start with a disclaimer because a lot of people think like, oh, since they do it, I can do it. And I'm not saying that you can't, but it's a lot when it comes to running a business. So if you're not willing to take risk, I don't suggest like you run a business by yourself, because you need to be secure when you make business decisions. And with running a business, you make a lot of risky decisions. But any successful business owner will tell you they took one or two, several risks, really, you know, to get their business to where it is. You know, you can't be comfortable with being stagnant. You know what I'm saying? You always want to find ways to elevate and grow your business, grow your brand while you're a business owner. So that's just kind of like my little disclaimer. You need to be able to take risks. You need to have self-discipline, being your own boss. Nobody's telling you what to do, so you got to make sure you kind of set yourself up on a schedule. This is the day I'm going to label. This is the days I'm going to ship. This is the days I'm going to promote. Like, you need to have all of that categorized so that you're organized throughout your business, because there's no one over your shoulder like, hey, you need to send them packages today. Hey, them lashes don't have labels. Like, you have to be super, super self-sufficient. So that's the disclaimer. And that's that. So, how did I start my lash company? Okay, so I started my lash company about a year ago. I was already selling hair, and like everybody always asked me like, oh my God, where do you get your lashes from? Where do you get your lashes from? And I'm just like, why don't I profit off that? Like, everybody always asks me, like, I always have long, thick lashes on, and you know, that's like a trend right now. So I was just like, let me just go ahead and start me a lash company. I was already doing lash extensions, so it's like the perfect hand-to-hand kind of thing to, you know, build my revenue, build my profit. So I started selling 3D lashes at first, and then I transitioned into the 25mm lashes, which sell out like hotcakes. Like, the 25mm was hot right now. So that's how I started. I found me a vendor, and I tested out a couple different vendors before I found one that I liked. And I'm gonna get into how to find a vendor, how do you know what vendor is right for you, and all that a little bit later in the video. But yeah, so once I found my vendor and everything, I was comfortable. I just, you know, thought of it was easy to find a name. but I had to figure out how I wanted to brand it, like what I wanted it to look like and things like that. So boom, startup costs. Startup costs for a lash business, I would say at minimum you need at least $50. $50 for a vendor that only requires a minimum order of 1 lash. Like you can order, less than 50. Most lash vendors want you to order about 50 or more to get a wholesale price, but there are some vendors out there who will let you order like 1 at a time, or as needed, as they call it. So the first thing I would say that's important when you start a business is definitely your name. Having a name that you're proud of, having a name you can connect to, that's kind of gonna build you. Like, if you're not excited about your name, or if you don't connect with your name, you're not gonna feel as excited when people buy from you, or you see, your brand out somewhere, someone's taking a picture with your lashes promoting, or whatever you're gonna sell. My name, Hair So Savvy, Lash So Savvy, when I see it, when I hear it, like, I'm turned up, I'm lit. It's like period poo. Like, I don't care about nothing else. Like, it makes me motivated. It makes me want to get up in the mornings. Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And not saying that, doing all this is easy or anything like that, but it's just like, I feel like it's easier than working a 9 to 5, being told what to do all the time, getting up early as hell. Like, y'all, I believe it should be illegal to wake up before 9 o'clock. Nobody should have to be to work at 9 o'clock. 10:30, 11 o'clock, y'all should be up and at work. Like, I just can't do it. Like, it's not for me. I can't do it. So yeah, name. Get you a name. Your name is going to carry you. You want to make your brand a household name, because that's what people are going to know you as. When people see you, they're like, oh yeah, that's Nisha. Her brand is, Hair So Savvy or Lash So Savvy. People will come up to me and like, oh my gosh, that's the Hair So Savvy girl. That's the Lash So Savvy girl. She do the lashes. Like that makes me feel good that my brand is being recognized. So you want a name that gives you like that recognition that you're looking for. The second thing is finding a vendor. Oh my gosh, I get this question so much. Oh my gosh, how did you find a vendor? Where did you get your vendor from? Okay, so let me tell y'all something. Nobody is just gonna give you their vendor. The game is to be sold, not told. Not saying that nobody's willing to help you, but you're gonna have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing is free. Nothing in this world is free. I do have a lash vendor that I sell. I use them. They have great quality, good customer service. If you're interested in that, get in touch with me on any of my social media handles. And that reminds me, make sure y'all are following me on all of my social media handles. I have 2 Snapchats, Twitter, Instagram. Make sure y'all get in contact with me if you're really serious. I'm not gonna say the price that I sell it for, because if you're serious, you're gonna hit me up and we're gonna talk, and I'm gonna give you all the information that you need to answer any of your questions. But yeah, so with finding a vendor, the first thing you want to look at is the quality. People will go and grab, 20 pairs of lashes because they're super cheap, but then they're like super thin. You can't reuse them. Like, those are things you want to look at. Before I started my brand, like before I started actually selling lashes, I wore them to see how they did, because I don't want anybody to be able to tell me about my brand. You want to know the quality of your brand like the back of your hand. So when I started wearing my lashes, everybody was like, oh yeah, them popping. And I just like did like little teasers on my Snapchat and stuff like that. Like, what should I name these? And do y'all like these? And just tell my vendor like, hey, these were good, but these 2 look different, and things like that. So being all about your brand's quality, that's going to be your main priority. You don't want to put out mess. If you sell mess, people are going to say your brand is trash, your lashes don't lash, or whatever you're going to sell, it don't last. People love quality, and they will come back because of that. Now, quality and price, they have to match. You can't sell something that's super cheap looking for a super high price just because, oh, I started a company. You gotta make sure your price and your quality match. Don't try to get over, because it's not gonna end good for you. And reviews, like, people go by word of mouth, like, oh, don't buy from them, I bought from them and this happened. And a lot of people shop with me because of referrals or because of like my marketing or promotion, things like that. So you want to make sure you're on top of that. With the pricing too, you don't want to sell yourself short either. So when you're making your prices, say, you know, you take your $50 and you get 30 pair of lashes, okay, and say they're good quality. You can sell them for $5 if you're getting each lash for like $1 and some change, $2 or whatever, because you're still gonna make a profit. What you don't want to do is go too low trying to reach people who can't afford it. People who want to wear lashes, like actually wear them every single day, they want to, you know, look at their part or whatever, they want to pay a price. So if your price is $5, don't go no lower than that. If your price is $10, you believe your quality is worth $10, sell your product for $10, because there's somebody out there that's going to buy your lashes or your product or whatever you're selling for the price that you set, if you're putting it out there with good quality branding. You know what I'm saying? Like, that all plays a part in how you're going to do when you sell your product. So you also want to make sure with your vendor, because this is all inclusive, I'm still talking about vendors, you want to make sure they're giving you a good price, because some vendors will get over on you and say, oh, you have to order this many, or you have to order that many. So there are vendors out there that will sell to you as needed. You just have to find them. Now, that's the big question. How do I find a vendor? Honestly, y'all, Google. Like, Google is going to be your best friend when it comes to finding a vendor. Google has everything that you need. If you type in 25mm lash vendor, there's going to be a whole list of things that come up. You need to be able to trust, and like I said, trust your best judgment, take a risk, look at reviews, look at transactions. Make sure you're looking for a vendor that has a trail. You want kind of like a paper trail on your vendor. And you can find one on Google. Seriously, I found my lash vendor on Google. Like, I tried 3 different vendors. I found them all on Google from just searching like 25mm lash vendor, 3D lash vendor. And, you know, just communicating with them, talking to them, seeing how their customer service is, having them send me videos and pictures, asking them, do they offer customization? Like, Google is going to be your best friend, seriously. So that's where I found my vendor. That's where you can find a vendor. If you still don't feel comfortable looking on Google or doing all of that yourself, like I said, I do sell my vendor. They do let you order as needed. So you can hit me up if you do want to get in touch with my vendor. But Google, it's plain and simple. Google, it's free. You can search all day. You can talk to them. Like, Google is just like an amazing thing because it connects you with so many different things. Anything you want to sell, you can find a vendor for on Google, period. So lashes are inexpensive when you buy them in bulk. So the more you order, the less they're gonna cost. So say you order 500 and you can get them all for 50 cents. Like, you're gonna make a huge profit off of that because you order so many. The quality will still be good even though the price is cheaper, but it's because you're ordering a large quantity, and that's how people make their money when they have companies. They order in bulk and then they sell for a higher price. So you basically are just like a reseller, to be honest. Let's just put in perspective. Say you have $100, okay? You have $100 to spend. You're gonna minus 20 for the shipping. So that means you have $80 to spend on just lashes, on just the product. So what I would do is I would ask how many do they offer in samples. That way you can kind of get a feel of where they're trying to go as far as how many they would give you for like a super cheap price. Because sometimes samples can be cheaper than when you actually start ordering. And that's just to, get you to have a relationship with the vendor and things like that. I've had it happen to me. They gave me a cheaper price, and just to test the quality of their products. So $80, and let's say each lash is $1. So you can get, wow, I'm not good at this. Okay, so $80, one pair, you have 80 pair of lashes, duh. Okay, so you get 80 pair of lashes. Now, like I said, you can sell those lashes for $5 a piece, $10 a piece, and you're still gonna make profit and you're gonna have a revenue. Now, I wanna explain the difference between a profit and a revenue because there is a very, very, very big difference. Revenue is what you make inclusively, all together. This is the total amount that you made. So if you sell 80 pairs of lashes for $5, that's $400 in profit, if I'm not mistaken. And that $400 that you made is not all yours. What you want to do is, that $400 is called the revenue. So you want to take the cost that it took you to start. So you're going to take $80 from that $400, and then you have your profit price. So 400 minus 80, wow, I'm like really not good at this. It's like $320. So $320. So that's your profit. Now the way profit works, profit is how you pay yourself. So the way I do it, the way I pay myself is just like a regular job. Every 2 weeks, whatever I've made, I'll take out my costs for my products, and then whatever is left, like if I need something, like I make sure my bills are paid, my priorities are taken care of, and then I'll go like get my nails or my hair or whatever is done, like with whatever else money that I have. I believe everybody should have no touch money, and that's just for like emergencies only. Start with like $200 or $300 of no touch money, and this means money that you don't touch, and like this is emergency money, like something that you're gonna need like when something unexpected happens. And the no touch money has helped me because things do come up and you do have emergencies. $200, I don't consider that emergency money, but just to like start with $200 and then kind of build up. Like every 3 months you add $200, like, you know what I'm saying? That way you're, like I said, you have that self-discipline, you have that money put away. This is not profit money, this is not revenue money, like this is money you put aside in case of an emergency, you know, in your personal life or your business life. Oh, I'm out of, you know, stickers or whatever. And that actually brings me to an app that I want to tell you guys about. I've been using this app called Digit. I highly recommend any new entrepreneur, any entrepreneur that's already got a business, download this app, because this app is going to save you a lot of money when it comes to your business. Basically what Digit does is it just takes like small amounts from your bank account, like $2 to $5. Now don't get all, you know, take money. Like you can take the money out anytime you want, even same day. So we spend $2 to $5 on miscellaneous things, you know, juices, fast food, whatever. Imagine taking $2 to $5 and at the end of the month you got $200 or $300 left over to, you know, put back into your business or promote. You hear what I'm saying? Like the app helps tremendously. So I will put the link in the description. If you sign up with my code, I get $5 and you get $5. Like what a way to start your Digit account, and it just helps you balance. You're not going to miss $2 to $5 every couple of days or like once a week or something like that. And it's really going to benefit you in the end, because say, you know, you save your money in Digit for the whole month and you get $200. You can use that $200 to, you know, buy business cards, send money to influencers to market your brand. Like there's a whole bunch of things you can do with this app. So I'm not gonna rant about it too long. If you want me to do a video on the money that I make on Digit or how I use Digit to like set personal goals, because you can set personal goals on the app, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video about that. But definitely download the app, use my link. You'll get $5, I'll get $5. And you know, let's manage our money. This is money management, and that's what business consists of: money management, self-discipline, things like that. So next thing I want to talk about is branding. Now, branding is, right now, with the way social media works, branding is everything. The way you present your product is going to really influence people to buy. Our products really sell themselves. So we don't have to really do a whole lot to get someone to buy from us. If they like your packaging, if they like the way, you know, you promo, like people are going to buy from you. So you want to make sure you're super creative. It represents you, like you stick true to yourself when you're branding yourself. Because really you have to sell yourself to the people. Like if people don't like you, or if people don't feel your vibe, they don't catch your vibe, they are less likely to purchase from you if they're, you know, interacting with you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people buy from me because they think I'm funny. Like I'm just that girl. Like everybody want to buy from me, but it's because of the way I carry myself, the way I promote my brand, the way I go hard for it. So you want to make sure you're branding yourself in a way that if you've seen it on Instagram, or if you've seen somebody that you follow post it, like, oh, let me go check that out, or let me go see what that's about. Like you want your brand to hold weight, like, because that's going to be what sells your products, like your branding. give incentive for your people to come back. So say if they spend $40 with you, throw in something free. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you have to take that extra step and give incentive for people to purchase from you. And that will remind them, like, oh dang, I spent $40 with this brand and they gave me, you know, a free pair of glue or a free pair of tweezers. Like, that people remember things like that, and that draws them back to you. So you want to make sure you're giving incentives, you're branding. Sometimes you gotta give things away for free, and that's just the way business works. Even if you're just trying to get your brand out there, you just have to take that risk, you have to take that step and get people familiar with your brand, even if you're not always making, you know, profit from it. So with that being said, with the branding process, I'm gonna kind of show you guys what my branding looks like, which I'm super, super proud of. I just rebranded. I love my name and everything, but I just felt like everything was plain. So I'll show you, I'll put a picture in of my old logo, and then I'll put a picture in of my new logo, and then I'm gonna show you guys what your girl branding is looking like, okay? These are my 3D lashes, which I started selling, and I sell both. I sell 3D and I sell 25mm lashes, but these are my 3D, and hopefully you guys can see what it looks like. And I'm super, super proud of my packaging and everything. I actually have a box vendor. It's not the same vendor that gives me the lashes, so it takes me a little bit longer to like put everything together. But these are my my 3D lashes, and then these are my 25mm lashes. And hopefully you guys can see, hopefully it focuses. But the way I do my branding, I like to have names for my products. That way people remember, like, oh, I love those Zodiac lashes. I love those 25mm ecstasy lashes. Like, I need those. You want to give your brand you want to give your products like their own identity. And I feel like that just makes them stand out. When you're thinking of names and things like that, you want to be super, super creative. Like, some of the names for my 25mm lashes, I have like Persian, I have Hollywood. What else do I have that's really popular? I have Summer, I have Hottie, I have Jinsu. Like, I have super different creative names that are like, you know what, this does remind me of a hot girl summer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to give your products their own identity. I have super, super cute different names that just represent different things. And that's what you want to do when you're branding. Anybody can get a pair of lashes and just sell them plain, because most of the time when you get lashes, imagine that this tag wasn't here. This is how they're gonna come, just plain, and it might have this little glitter piece behind it, so it'll come just like this. Anybody can get a pair of lashes and sell them like this. You know, you wanna make it your own. So give people something to remember, like, oh my god, her packaging was so cute. These make me want to keep my boxes. Like, I wouldn't throw this box away because it's so freaking cute. Like, I just love it. And then as far as my 25mm lashes, I went with a diamond or circle kind of case. I don't know if you can see kind of like the diamond effect on the back. But I went with this because I just felt like this just shows the lash. Like, these are showstopper lashes. Like, I love the 25mm lashes, and the way I decided to package them. And then, you know, they have their own little identity in the middle. These are my ecstasy lashes. And it just gives them that pizzazz, and that's really all you need to do. Be super creative with your colors, be super creative with, you know, how you're taking your pictures. Like, there's so many different things that you could do to spice up your brand. It's unbelievable. But, you know, I look at, you know, I'll type in like lash photos or lash promotion, and I'll just look through Google and see, kind of just to get an idea. And it's okay to get ideas, it's okay to get inspiration. Just make sure you're not copying anybody. Make sure everything you do is original. You know, everything you do is you. Stick to you, because as long as you stick to you, you're gonna always feel good about what you're putting out. So like I said, when you brand, you do everything manually. So you're putting your stickers on, your box and everything, you're doing all that. So I just want to show you guys kind of how I brand to keep myself organized. So these are my stickers for my 25mm lashes. So I usually just, you know, pick from the bottom. This is a new roll that I got printed. It comes like 15 pages, and I have 18 pair of different lashes, so they all have like different names, like one full page. And if you guys want me to do a video on how I get these made and where I got the design from and things like that, comment below. I'll do a part 2 to this video and explain all of that. But yeah, so I just get stickers printed and I put them in the middle of the circle. It's super easy, it takes like 1 second, but I have a lot, so it takes a lot of time. As far as my 3D lashes, I have a label maker. I suggest if you are about to sell lashes, get you a label maker, especially if you're getting lashes that are like this. So my label maker, let me grab it real quick. So my label maker, I have the P-Touch, and it's super easy to use. So see, I don't know if you can see that, but it says Champagne. That's one of my 3D lashes names. And I just print them. It comes out right here. So it comes out, and it's a transparent sticker. So all I have to do is, okay, so I got it. So all I do is take it off like this, and it still has the name on there. And I'm not gonna use this one, but so yeah, that's how I do my 3D lashes. And this saves a lot of money because getting your stickers printed, they charge, for where I go, they charge per minute, and it's like $1 per minute, y'all. It's crazy. But I'm about to get a printer where I can just print them from home. But yeah, this is an essential. And if you guys want a video in my part 2 about all of the essentials you'll need when you're branding and stuff like that, comment below. I will only know what you guys want. I can only answer questions that you guys ask. So I don't know everything that you guys like, everything you have questions on. So if y'all comment and let me know, I'll respond to you in the comments, and I'll make a part 2 video to that. Okay, so now we want to go into marketing and promotion. Oh my gosh, this is so important, you guys. Marketing and promotion. This is going to be your ticket to being 100% self-employed. You have to invest in your brand, and that's the main thing. Behind your brand, nothing should be off limits. Like, you have to be willing to be like, okay, this person charges, $30 to promote. I'm going to send her $30 and send her my products. You have to pay to play, okay? You cannot be cheap. You cannot be like, oh, I'm not going to send her $30. Why would I send her $30? Like, these influencers get so many products sent to them that people want them to promote for free, and it's just like they pick and choose now. Like, oh, if they like it, then they'll promote it. When you can just hit them up, send them a DM, hey, how much do you charge for promo? Do you have a PO box? They'll tell you. You Cash App them, Zelle them, PayPal, whatever you do, and then send your product. And that way, say you do that to 3 people. Instagram is so small, and it's so crazy how Instagram is really the best marketing tool, because Instagram makes the world even smaller than it is. Everybody has mutual followers. So if you hit up 3 influencers, there's going to be at least 10 people who follow those 3 people. There's those 2 to 3 people. And if they see it enough times, they're going to be like, you know what? Everybody keeps posting this. Like, let me go see what it's about. It gives you traffic. It makes your followers go up. These are potential customers, and we want to reach out in every outlet. You can reach out to YouTubers, Instagram influencers, people who are comedians. Like, there are so many ways you can promote your brand. You just want to make sure you're not limiting yourself when it comes to your brand. So when you're doing your marketing, a good tool, or like a good marketing strategy that I use is, if I'm sending somebody who has a lot of followers or something, I'll tell them, hey, I want to do a giveaway. Can you post this and have them tag 3 friends, or you have to follow the page and things like that. You have to build your foundation. Like, those are things you have to do. Sometimes, like I said, you have to give things away for free. Do giveaways. Giveaways, people love free stuff. Like, people love free stuff. And you know what? Sometimes it's worth that 1 or 2 giveaways every couple of months to just, 1, show some appreciation to your customers that you already have, and 2, bring more traffic to your business page, wherever you're promoting or marketing on. I highly suggest everybody create a business Instagram page, just because they have so many marketing tools on there where you can promote posts on Instagram. You can pay Instagram to reach out to different people on Instagram who search like lashes or whatever product you're selling. Like, they will put you in the category to be seen. Like, they will put your post in the spotlight. So I highly recommend that. Everybody should have an Instagram business page. And you know, just like I said, give incentives. Give someone a reason to go to your page. Give someone a reason to want to follow you. On top of, you know, posting daily. Consistency is key. You hear a lot of people who have successful businesses say, I was consistent, I was consistent, I was consistent. What they mean when they say they were consistent is even when they got no likes or even when they got no purchases or no sales, they still continue to post. Like, you have to be continuously posting because they're like, wow, they still post now? Like, they must be doing something. You know, continuously post and promote your brand because that's what's going to make your sales and your traffic and your engagements rise. I mean, it's just as simple as that. Now, I want to get into state requirements. So as far as registering your business with the state that you live in, getting your LLC, it's pretty simple. You want to go to irs.gov, and I'll put the link in the description box along with all of the other links that you guys will need. And basically the IRS website will tell you, like, there should be a tab that says small businesses. You want to click that, and then if you scroll down a little bit, it'll be like state requirements. You want to click that link as well, and then it'll take you to a list of states. So whatever state you're in, you just click that, and then you'll read through until you find the category that the business you want to start falls in. Now, let me just say, before you go and run and register your business, I suggest that you do a test run on your business to see if you like it, to see if it's for you. Because you may think, hey, I want to sell, like, you know, lashes. But then you're like, you know what? I think I want to sell food instead or something like that. You don't want to rush and go and get, you know, your business registered because you may, you know, stop. You know, it may not be for you. It may not fit you. So just go ahead and do a test run and, you know, get a feel for it before you spend money, because like LLCs cost about $125. Then on top of that, you might need a seller's permit. You have to pay for that. There's just a couple of different things, and every state is different, so I can't just say, oh, you need this permit and you need to register like this. Like, every state is different, so you need to read your state requirements. But the IRS website will tell you, like, the permits that you need, if any, and how to register and where to register. If you don't want to go through the IRS website, you can also go to your Secretary of State, I believe it's called, and just put, like, I live in Georgia, so I'll put Georgia Secretary of State Small Business Registration, and it'll pop up a .gov website that will take you step by step to what kind of business, like how you want to register your business. I recommend LLC just because it has a lot of protection. Do not get a fictitious or fiction name. I don't know which word it is. I think it's like fiction name, because that means that everybody can use it. You want to get an LLC, a trademark name. That way nobody can use your brand. I actually know somebody who had the girl who trained me for lashes. She had her business and she had a name set and she didn't purchase it, and somebody else went and purchased it, so she had to rebrand her whole, you know. So if you do decide that it's for you, go ahead and register. Like I said, I'll put the links in the description. And that pretty much wraps up the end of this video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope I was informative to someone. Like I said, if you have questions, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment. I would love to answer you guys' question. On top of leaving me a comment, if you're an entrepreneur, if you want to be an entrepreneur, leave a comment in the section below and tell me what kind of business you want to start or what kind of business you have, and kind of like one goal that you want to achieve with your business. I want to talk to you guys. I want to see what you guys have going on to see if I can help in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, if you guys are interested in my lash vendor, my box vendor, hit me up on any of my social media handles. All the links will be in the description. All you have to do is click them. That's like direct access to me. And those, really, Snapchat is the best way to reach me because I'm on there the most. But you can send me an Instagram DM. I'll be on Instagram a lot. And just ask me whatever you want. I mean, I respond to all the messages. I check my message requests all the time. But like I said, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the Too Much Gang. And I'll see you guys in Bye.